Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am coming to you with a review for Under the Surface. This is by Diana Urban. And yeah, so basically what I did is I picked up this book for my A to Z challenge for my book club. If you look below, you'll see the book club I'm a member of, the Facebook page. And yeah, so I decided to use this for my not my typical genre of book that I usually read, but definitely it was okay. I have some pros and cons about it, but first I'll let you know what it's about. So essentially it's about, there's a high school class that goes over and to Paris for a class trip, and the main character is Ruby, and what Ruby likes to do is travel, and she wants to explore whatever number of things and things like that. So she's there with her best friend Val, and also she has a friend named Sean. Now, what happens is Val decides to sneak out to see a Parisian boy who is going to a party in the catacombs. And Ruby is very worried about her, so she goes to catch up with Val. The thing is while she's doing that, she's got a classmate that happens to come upon her. And then also an ex-friend of hers that happens to come upon the group. So what happens is they go down into the catacombs, and unfortunately they get lost. But the problem is, it's not just getting lost. That's the issue. The issue is that there's something chasing them. So, pros. I love the unique concept. The setting is great. There was really good historical references to why the catacombs are full of bones, basically. So I was very happy to see that was in there as well. The subplot, now, some reviewers, and I usually read the reviews like after I read the book. I don't want any ideas from of what's going to happen, so I don't usually read the synopsis unless I'm in the book and not really understanding what's happening, or their reviews, because I just don't want that outside influence. So looking at the reviews, a lot of people felt that the subplot, which is what happened between the ex-friend and Ruby, and dynamics between Val and Ruby and things like that, they felt that they were lost in the catacombs, and this should not have been discussed. The importance of it was insignificant, and it shouldn't have been added to the story. Now, number one, you're dealing with high school students. They're still engaged in that social structure, and plus, I felt that if you didn't have the subplot, what were you going to have besides the thing that's chasing them? You can only have for hours in a day, because they were gone days. You can only have so many. They turned left, they turned right in darkness. There were bones there. There's only so much you can do. So the subplot was necessary, to me anyways. So the cons, though, are that the characters did still lack depth. I didn't feel that the subplot gave them enough depth. I would have liked to see, to get to know the characters a little bit better. We got a little bit of relationship-wise, but I would have liked to know them as individuals a little bit better. It was very predictable. Now, I should be expecting this. This is not my genre because I can predict it so well. I do predict things a little bit fast, I find, or I can have an idea of what's going to happen. So yeah, I would have liked that a little bit more complicated plot. I could have gone deeper into the thing that's chasing them. I would have liked to have a deeper story on that. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to give anything away, but I think there could have been, it just seemed rushed at the end, like boom, 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 and you're sitting there saying, well, we didn't have enough background on it. And then finally, I thought the epilogue, I was disappointed with the epilogue. It seemed like they were out, like, it's 2 days later or whatever, and they're out sightseeing. That's my impression. I could be wrong. Maybe I took it completely wrong. But the epilogue, I would have liked to see, considering what happened during those days, I would have probably had a different epilogue. And you have to read the book to understand why I think that. But yeah, it just didn't fit the intensity of the story, I didn't think. Maybe I'm wrong. So my favorite quote was, "We all leave a mark on this world," and we do. So this is my mark for Under the Surface, the book. And I hope you enjoyed this review. And in the end, I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars and rounded it up to a 3 on Goodreads. And that was like, it was an average book. And yeah, you might want to, if it's your kind of genre, check it out. All right, you guys, thanks for visiting, and please check out my channel below as well. I've got another channel, a crafting channel mostly. And yeah, if you have any comments, I would love to see them too. Okay, bye guys.